What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back because we got to check out that Toyota Celica that I bought quite some time ago and see if she still wants to run and drive so that we can get it ready for sale. And here she is, my 2001 Toyota Celica GT-S automatic in that beautiful red color that came from Indiana. We drove this car over 700 miles. Again, just like the Caddy over there, this car was bought sight unseen on a red light. We bought it, jumped in it, hit the road. We did nothing to this car. She was just ready to go. Now, it's been sitting ever since we brought it back to Oklahoma. So I seriously doubt the battery's charged. I would be very impressed if this car wants to start, because it's been sitting for probably a couple months now, and it has been below freezing outside for the last 3 or 4 days in a row. In fact, currently it's about 36 degrees and dropping. So, oh, it's got power. No way. No way. Yeah. Look at that. She fired right up. What a trooper, man. What a trooper. All right, we're going to turn on the defrost because it's a little foggy in here. Get the defrost going. While that's going, let's pop the hood. If I can find the popper. It's somewhere. Uh-oh. Where is it? Huh. I can't find it. There it is. I found it. This is where you would expect it to be. Under the dash. Oh, there we go. I couldn't remember how to open that. I remember that little noise. I think it's a motor mount or something on this side. It goes away after it warms up. But until then, it kind of makes this nasty little noise. There's that beautiful engine. I love this thing because it revs super, super high, guys. She's got good tires. The body is good. The interior is honestly pretty decent. About the only downside to this car, truthfully, is that it's an automatic. I can forgive it for that. Aside from that, she's a good car. Okay, so the red line is actually like 7750. Yeah, close to 8,000 RPM before you get to the red line on this thing. Love the digital gauges over there on the right side of the screen. 155,000 miles. I seem to remember getting this one for next to nothing. I don't know, something like $800, $900. Who knows? I honestly don't remember. Doesn't even really matter. I just need to find out if this car is going to cooperate with us, make sure it runs and drives so that we can get it ready for sale. She'll idle down once she warms up a little bit. The temperature in here is already much nicer. Windows defrosted. The AC does work. In fact, we could turn the AC off, but I'll go ahead and leave it on for now. Important window, of course, works. And a less important window also works. The car is dry inside, which is good because it does have a sunroof. It's a little foggy up there, but the interior of the car is dry. So why don't we get this bad boy out on the road and take her for a little spin. Here we go. Oh, she lost traction there. We spun the tires a little bit. Like I said, guys, it is very cold out and the roads are fairly slick, so I'm gonna have to be careful here. I want to turn that back on defrost. Now, one of the things I like about this car is its paddle shifter mode. It's a little weird, but if you look right in the middle of your screen there's 1, 2, 3, and 4, and you can go through and put this thing in manual mode. See, it just shifted to 4th. If you go manual, you then have these paddle shifters down, down, and on the back side is up. So if I want to go down a gear, you'll see it drop down to 3rd. Whoa! There we go. We're not even pushing the old girl either. And then if you want to go back to automatic mode, just come over and slap that sucker back to the right. Let her do it herself. Not a bad little car, man. I forgot how much fun this was. If you've never driven one, I highly recommend you get in one and you give it a try, man. She drives like a dream. Probably needs some shocks and struts. But other than that, maybe a motor mount. She just gets down the road great, man. It handles like an absolute dream. This is my first time ever owning a Toyota Celica. And even though it's an automatic, I find that it's still very fun to drive. All right, we flipped her around, heading back. Shifts like a dream. The horn, it works as well. Of course, so do the windshield wipers and everything else. This is another one. Lights and signals should all work. We'll get out and check those out once we get back to the hacienda there. But she's cruising 65 miles an hour, no vibrations, no nothing, man. She loves to get on the road and eat up the miles. You see what I mean by how much quieter it is once she warms up? It's nice and toasty in here. It's nice and warm. I'm gonna go ahead and put this window down. I'm gonna let it run for a little while. The bright's working there. Fog lights, I don't know if those work. I've never checked them, but we'll double check these lights real quick. Like I said, this is just kind of a quick video, a reminder video for those of you that saw it and maybe you forgot about it like I did. Or if you haven't seen it yet, then this is a great time for you to see the car and know that this little car will be coming up for sale here in the very near future. This is definitely one that's on my shopping block along with this one. Listen to that. No noise. It's only when it's cold. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let's turn on turn signal. Yep. And yep. Let's turn on the other turn signal. Yep. And yep. Good deal, man. She is ready for the road. I know this because we drove this car over 700 miles back here. I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing sit here for a little while and make sure the battery's juiced up, and then I'll shut these things down. But I think this is the end of this video. So do me a favor, if you enjoyed today's video, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. You can share the video with your friends. It goes a long way to help support the channel. Thank you to each and every one of you for watching. Stay safe out there. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.